What's going on, guys? How's everybody doing? For those of you guys who are new to my channel, my name is Paul, also known as the Philly Flipper, full-time reseller living in the Philadelphia area. As you can tell behind me, that is not Philly, but it's the Philadelphia area. It is 6:30 in the morning on a Saturday. We got some yard sales to go to. I'm not sure what the plan is for the day. The only thing I know is there's a big church sale in Phoenixville. It's about 30 minutes away from me. So I want to head out there for sure. That one opens at 8, so I want to be there at 7:30. And then I'm going to plan my day around it afterwards. But first, let me go open my birds, feed them, get some breakfast, and then head out and hopefully find some awesome stuff. Let's go.
Hi. Good morning.
So it doesn't take me very long to find a really good item right away. You see me spot this toy, a train, a Caterpillar box, and they only want $8 for the entire box. As you see, it has tons of different Caterpillar trains and tracks and all that good stuff. And I broke it down to a bunch of lots. I have 2 lots of these trains right here that I'm selling for 30 each. Also, I have 2 quantity of these bulldozer train pieces that I'm selling at 15 each, and then I have 1 of these Caboose Caterpillar train pieces that I'm selling for $20. On top of that, I made 3 different lots of track that I'm selling for $12, $15, and $18 respectively. So out of $8 spent, I already have a potential of $155 if all these train pieces sell. So we are having some pretty good success so far at this shirt sale. And I find another pretty awesome item is this Countryside Collection enamelware frying pan. They only wanted $1 for it. Here's what the brand looks like right here. Usually with frying pans, anything that says made in USA or France, Italy, or Spain, I usually pick up. This one said made in Spain, but I'm still learning a lot about frying pans and other pans like this. If you want to learn more about pans, follow my girl homeschooling picker Kayla. She will teach you everything you need to know about pans.
In the store.
You know what? Or one more thing to dust.
Yeah, well, that would be the store.
I know. I don't have on them at all.
No. No, I think that's good.
Okay.
I don't think you
Oh,
have to
we just put that out too. You put that out yesterday.
Oh, did you guys?
Yeah. It was in a bigger box, so we thought we put the directions here and the whole
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Like,
You guys have any like golf clubs by any chance? They would be over there, right? I
Yes.
figured. Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to think if we have. There's like tools and clothes and downstairs and books.
How do we go? Like, go through?
Through the hallway, and then there's a set of steps that go
Okay.
downstairs.
So I did manage to go downstairs and look through the clothes, but the footage of it is pretty boring, so I decided just to cut that part out and not show it to you guys. But I did buy these books right here for $2 that I need to clean up. I bought a t-shirt for myself for $1, and I bought this Care Bear right here for 50 cents. But on the way back up the stairs, I probably got my best find of the day. And this item I walked past a couple times and never noticed.
Thank you.
or carry your stuff. You need help with all your stuff.
I'll just come back for it.
Okay.
I just got this as well, so I'll give you $1.
What's that?
$1?
Dollar. Okay. Here you go. Where you going now? Look, here's some of the big styrofoam things that we got.
See, when you retire, you do stuff with daisies.
Thank you, sir.
Nothing real quick.
So I gotta say, I'm pretty satisfied with this church sale right here. I end up spending a total of $23 on everything that you saw here. With the Tonka truck and the Ants Oscar game, I already have $80 in sales, and I have another potential of $410 in future sales, which gives me a grand total of $490 out of $23 spent. Let's go on to the next sale. Y'all just saw me pick up some WWF, WCW, and WWE wrestling DVDs. For some of the DVDs, there's some really good money to be made. And a lot of the times, the VHS, there's good money to be made. But I comped these 4 movies right here, and the comps weren't there. They were like $6, $7 per DVD, and he wanted $2 per DVD. So I just put them back down. So we find a video game table, and despite what people believe, I am not a video game expert. I kind of know which games are good and stuff, but if you look at the Xbox 360 games, I don't know which games are $5, which games are $30 or $40. I do try to pick up the ones that are complete in box, the ones that have the manuals in them and the case and all that. I try to avoid as many sports games as possible, and I try to focus on games I never heard before. I pick those up and see how it works. This guy had really good prices on his games. They were about $1, $2, sometimes $3. And I spent a total of $18 on all of his games. You should see all the ones that I sold on the screen right now. I already have $42 in sales from those games. And this sale just happened last week, so that's all in a week. And I still have a potential of $141 in future sales if the rest of the games sell. Oh, did not see there was a snake there. Okay. That's like your bodyguard, someone tries to steal from you. You just let the snake loose on him. That's pretty cool. Do you have any more GameCube besides this one?
I think that's the only one I got left. There was a few more earlier.
Earlier today?
Earlier today, yeah.
Dang. Okay, people were here earlier.
One guy was out here at 7:15.
Really?
Nobody was out here yet. Nothing was out. I was like, hey, what are you doing in the driveway?
Some people take yard sales too seriously.
He's like, oh, I'm looking to buy stuff. I was like, I haven't. I just woke up. There's nothing on the tables yet.
So you were out here so early?
Yes, there was a dude in our driveway with the table. We put the tables out last night, but there's nothing on them this morning. He's just standing in the driveway waiting.
I saw you come out and wave them down.
The guy was standing out here?
When I came out, he was standing out here, so I started bringing stuff out.
I will wait for the yard sale to come to me.
Apparently.
That was like 7:30.
So I can make a little pile somewhere?
Yep. I can grab your
Or
box too.
a big pile? All these. This charges the batteries for the 360 ones?
Yep, and there's 2 batteries on there, yeah.
Pretty cool. And what is this used for?
So that's also a 360 charger. So it's the cord, and then that charges the battery when you plug it in.
Okay. Take that as well. What are you here?
21.
21?
Yep.
Baby, we might have to get another window replaced.
Thank you.
I ended up spending $21 total here, 18 on the games. We already talked about that. I have about 180 in potential sales there. And then $3 on the chargers and the batteries. I'm going to separate all of them into different lots. And I should have about $50 in potential sales from there. So out of $21 spent, I have a potential in $230 in sales. Let's go to the next one. Good morning. The people at this yard sale are having a very personal conversation that I don't think they would want to have shared on YouTube. So I'm going to mute this sale, but then I have a problem. I got some dead air to fill. How can I fill this dead air?
Why, yes, hello there. This is Patrick Murphy, and I was asked to insert filler. The views and comments of Patrick Murphy does not necessarily represent the channel or any of its affiliates. This is just Patrick Murphy opening up the mic and just saying whatever comes to his mind. Because again, I was asked to record something. Just open up the mic and talk for about 30 seconds to a minute as filler. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just filling space. Just empty space filled with my voice. That's right, baby. You know, it's kind of fun to do this. Talking about nothing. So, that's what I'm doing. I'm just filling up the airwaves. That's right, baby. And you like this. I hope this works. But I think we reached the limit for this session. Again, anything that I've said here tonight does not reflect the views of the channel or any of its affiliates. Thank you for tuning in. You stay awesome. And remember, wherever you go, you let them know that Patrick Murphy sent you.
Wow, thank you, Patrick, for that filler. I don't know what I would have done without you. It would have been just blank space the whole time. If you guys aren't sub to Patrick Murphy, here's his channel. Make sure you guys go give him a sub. Anyways, back to this yard sale. I picked up the cyclone helmet for $1, and they already sold on eBay for $22. So that's the good news. The bad news is that I picked up this Easton bat without doing proper quality control, and I missed it. I had a big dent in the middle. I sold it when I came back to the warehouse, and the bat is pretty much useless. So guys, learn from my mistakes and do proper quality control on your items before you check out, so you don't look like a doofus like me. But at the end of the result, I spent $6 at this yard sale. I have 22 in sales, and I have a bat to remind me of my mistakes.
Still got cedar inside. Probably the original cedar.
Wow,
It's in pretty good shape.
those are pretty.
Oh, power
I might
tool.
buy the saw, actually.
Which one?
I need a circular saw.
Something to wrap these with? I want to buy them, but I have like a 40-minute drive home. I don't want them to break.
I'm sure you.
These bowls? I ended up buying 10 of these Pottery Barn Emma bowls. 2 of them had a little chip in it. I don't think they had a chip at the yard sale, but on the way home they probably had a little chip, so I kept them for myself. But 8 of them are good. I'm selling them in sets of 4 for $70 for best offer on them. But then the funny part is that she put them in lululemon tote bags. This is the first time I ever had any lululemon on me, and I actually comped the bags, and the bags sell on eBay as well. So I'm selling the 2 bags for $10 as well. So out of the $10 that I spent, I have a potential in $150 in sales. So guys, what I'm holding in my hand right now is easily the best find of the day. It's this Olympus Stylus Epic camera. If you guys are a fan of my channel, you'll see that I picked up Olympus cameras in the past. They sold for over $100 for me. They only wanted $1 for this one, and it was crazy because this was at the end of the day. This was like almost close to 12 p.m. and the camera was still there. I was shocked. When I looked at the comps on eBay, there was none like this listed. So I decided to do an auction start at $100. And the auction ended tonight, and the camera sold for $217.50. And the best news is that the buyer already paid. So that was an awesome flip. $1 into $217. Appreciate it. Add this to it.
Sharp knife, $2.
All right, guys. Sorry about the abrupt ending to that last yard sale. My SD card filled up, and I didn't realize it in the middle of the sale. And so it pretty much just cut off like that. So my bad for that. But that last yard sale, it was crazy because it was like at the end of the day, I wasn't even sure if I wanted to go to it or not. But I was like, okay, let me just stop by and see. And it became like one of my best yard sales of all time. So I'm probably gonna have like showing right here the rest of the stuff that I picked up and what it is selling for. But I ended up spending $5 total at the wholesale. And I got that camera, I got that camera, I got the cleaver, I got all this stuff right here that still has to sell. I also sold a Tanala bird that I picked up. So that was a really good sale. So at that sale, I spent $5 total, and I already have $269 in sales. That's just mind-blowing numbers to me. And I have another 110 in potential sales from there. So that's a total of $379 out of $5 spent. If I could be doing that at every single yard sale, I might be driving something a little better than a Dodge Ram from 2005. But that was pretty incredible. But let's get to the numbers for the whole day. So that whole day, I spent $65 total at the 1, 2, 3, at the 5 sales that I went to. I already have $413 in sales, which is pretty crazy. It's almost 10x my money. And then on top of that, that sale only happened 7 days ago. So these 413 in sales happened in 1 week. So that's even more awesome for me to have that kind of return and have it so fast as well. On top of the 413 that sold, I have another 860 in potential sales that could still happen, which gives me a grand total of $1,275 in potential sales from $65 spent, which is like 20x. It's insane. It's one of the best yard sale days that I had so far in my life. So that's pretty incredible. I'm glad I could share that all with you guys. So that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching until the end. It's probably gonna be a long one, probably gonna be 30 minutes plus. If you guys stayed till the end, just leave me a comment saying I made it. So I know you guys watched the whole thing. Like always, I appreciate you guys watching a goofball like me, trying to make a living as a full-time reseller. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.